Hello, welcome to Universe Mod episode 290, week 82. This is Monday Night Raw.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Aberdeen, Washington, Daniel Bryan.
What the fuck was that? He was like, what's his last name? Shit, I can't remember. Anyway, yes, we're going to start things off tonight. Very interesting. Of course, we saw a very good match between Triple H and Roman Reigns last week. Two guys who have respect for each other. Now we're going to see Roman Reigns in action, and as we can see, he's taking on Daniel Bryan. You'd swear it's Fastlane all over again. Only it's over in the show. Lel. This is going to be an interesting way to start off the night. Roman Reigns last week, as I said, defeated Triple H to become the #1 contender for the United States Championship at SummerSlam, meaning he gets his rematch against Luke Harper.
And approaching the ring from Florida, Roman Reigns.
Something that he's been waiting for some time, and he finally gets his rematch, which is great to see. Roman Reigns is ready for SummerSlam, but tonight his focus is on Daniel Bryan. Of course, Daniel Bryan is still, even so long on, still feeling the effects of the breakup of Team DZ, and I know there hasn't been much development in the way of Team DZ. That is because Dolph Ziggler, signed a almost, what's the word I'm looking for? When you get divorced, and when there's a pedo. Restrainment order, that's the one, until after SummerSlam, because he didn't want Daniel Bryan getting in the way of his summer plans. Whatever that means, but he didn't want him getting in the way of whatever he's planning to do over the summer, which apparently is nothing, considering he's not the #1 contender for the WWE Championship, or the United States Championship, or a tag team title. But after SummerSlam, we'll probably see these guys go at it. Hopefully, we'll finally see Daniel Bryan get his hands on Dolph Ziggler. Anyway, let's talk through the match card here tonight. We have, after this, after seeing Mark Henry decimate Rey Mysterio last week, Big Show has stepped up and asked to take on Mark Henry. Mark Henry said, okay, but you're still not threatening enough for the main event. And so, we head into this match. We head into that match, which is up next. Then we have a handicap match. See, the way this is going to be is, because the tag team division has kind of been really iffy over the last month, really, Steiner and Goldberg are really by default the #1 contenders, and they were going to be awarded them until Goldberg stated that he actually wanted a fight to win them. The only other team actually worth fighting for it is the Rude Generation, but Goldberg said that he was the one who wanted to fight, and he wants to fight them both. He'll take Steiner out of the equation. So later on tonight, we're going to have a handicap match. If Goldberg wins, Goldberg and Steiner are #1 contenders. If the Rude Generation win, they're #1 contenders. Pretty simple. Our co-main event of the evening is a what if for SummerSlam, as we watch Luke Harper take on Triple H. And our main event is going to be a very exciting match between the #1 contender for the WWE Championship, Finn Balor, as he goes one-on-one with none other than Jeff Jarrett, which will be a very interesting main event between those two men. Right now, though, these two locking up, and Roman Reigns a bit more in control right now, of course. Reigns is waiting for SummerSlam so he could finally get his hands back on Luke Harper. And a man who had a part to play in Roman Reigns being out for so long. The other guy, of course, really being Brock Lesnar, Mr. Money in the Bank, who we still haven't seen for some time. I don't know what's happened with him, but Mr. Money in the Bank, well, one of the beasts. I can't call him Mr. Money in the Bank because he's not exactly a mystery. He's a beast. But I can't call him the Beast in the Bank. That just sounds like he's trapped himself inside the briefcase. But anyway, right now, focusing, we got Daniel Bryan with a back suplex on a Roman Reigns. Respect between these two is high, and it's looking good for them right now. Roman Reigns, though, since coming back, I believe is three matches undefeated. Having beaten Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper in a tag team match, and Triple H. Things are looking very good for Wyatt. Will he be adding Daniel Bryan to that here tonight? But Bryan is finally getting his fight back on. Here we go. Another gear for Daniel Bryan has been found. Ducks the clothesline. Roman Reigns in trouble. Elbow across the face. Daniel Bryan picks him up. Are we looking at the kicks? No, Roman Reigns counters his way out. Oh, big clothesline there. He picks him up. Went for a punch there. Bryan got him. Wrench in the arm. Irish whips him into the turnbuckle. Yep. What's going to happen now? Went for a kick. Roman Reigns caught it, puts him in the corner. Ooh, forearm across the face. Elbow there. Reigns picks him up. Reversal by Bryan. Staggers back a bit. Oh, there's a kick. Shining Wizard across the face of Roman Reigns. Oh, Roman Reigns, though, getting himself back in. A kick to the gut. Oh, but he gets reversed by Bryan. Forearm not really connecting hole there. Okay. That was interesting. Superman clothesline reversed. Daniel Bryan, no, staggers back. Roman Reigns went for it again, and Daniel Bryan punched him out of the air, from the looks of things. Once again, Bryan runs at him, and there's an elbow. And now he's attacking the arm, possibly for the label lock, if we'll see that later on in this match. Roman Reigns, once again, punches him back. Kick to the gut. Reversed by Daniel Bryan. Caught. Sleeper hold stitched in. This is very much like Dolph Ziggler's sleeper hold. It's got his stitched in right now on Daniel Bryan. Not stitched in, stitched in. Bryan, no, not tapping out there. Not surprised that the submission expert that Bryan is. Uh-oh, he's in the corner. Okay. Alright. Kick to the gut, reversed. Bryan sweeps the leg, trying to ground the big dog. The big dog. Staggers back. Spear by Reigns! Just like that. Why is he stomping him after it? That stomp may have awoken Daniel Bryan, I don't know, but the spear, is that it? No. Not surprising, it'll take more than one spear to keep down Daniel Bryan. Wrenching on the arm. Nice quick arm drag there. I have no clue why he's looking for a quick pin on Reigns, but it's not going to work. Irish whip, brings him back. Reigns with a kick to the gut. STO away for a second there, thought he was looking for another spear. Oh no. Now he is. He's ooh-ahing. That's not your spear, mate. Reigns. Bruh. Fuck. Punches him back. Gets reversed. Oh god. Oh, half-hatch suplex there. What's Bryan doing now? He's staggering all over the place. Never mind. Punch again. Kick to the gut. Dragon screw. Daniel Bryan. These two men now really going back and forth. Gets arm dragged again. Oh, Daniel Bryan. We've seen this move in the past. I can't remember what it's called. I've completely forgot it right now. Roman Reigns might be in trouble from it. Will he be able to fight on? Yes, he is. He's staying in this one. Reigns moves out of the way. Walks into that kick there. Wrenches on the arm. Oh, God. Huge punch down, and he's looking for the pin off of it. The big dog. Oh. Only getting a 2 there. Reigns looking to score a big win. Superman clothesline. Just like that. That could be it. 1, 2. Roman Reigns is victorious here tonight in the opener of Monday Night Raw. What an opener that was between these two. That was a highly entertaining opener. Really happy to see that one between those two. That was a very good match. Roman Reigns coming out on top, 4 wins in a row. Oh boy, that could be problems for Luke Harper. We don't know what to expect though, but that is not looking good for Luke Harper right now. Roman Reigns is heading in with huge momentum for this SummerSlam as we get ever so closer to it. Just 2 weeks to go. Speaking of SummerSlam, we have the WWE Champion in action next because he'll be taking on Finn Balor at SummerSlam. But tonight, he's got to focus on the other half of the World Tag Team Champions. Mark Henry goes one-on-one with The Big Show.
Making his way to the ring, standing 7 feet tall, weighing 441 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, The Big Show.
I mean, it has been a long time since we've seen Big Show and Rey Mysterio actually get a win, which is weird to say, but it is the truth, and they really are looking like underdogs heading into SummerSlam now. And tonight, Big Show gets set to go one-on-one with Mark Henry. This is going to be... It's going to be slow, and it's going to be heavy hitting.
And approaching the ring from Silsbee, Texas, weighing 418 pounds, the WWE Undisputed Champion, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Mark Henry, of course, heads into this now 106 days as WWE Champion. And he still hasn't lost a match. It's been 3 months and he hasn't lost a single match. I don't know how he does it. But that's where I'm starting to find problems, because I mean, he's 3 months undefeated. He's defeated the best Raw has to offer. And yes, Finn Balor has shown that he is so ready for this chance and he'll do anything for this chance, but I don't know if he can do it. Like, honestly, I just don't know if he could. I mean, it's difficult to say because, I mean, Mark Henry will just fight anyone and anyone, as we can see here. But I don't know. I still don't know if he can do it. That's the problem. It's just, it's really difficult to call, and I mean, I'm thinking of words to describe you. Okay, let me just put this in a way you can understand. I'm making it sound like you're stupid. I'm sorry for saying that. But Mark Henry, 3 months undefeated, but Finn Balor has looked like one of the strongest competitors for his WWE Championship yet. The only problem being that one of the strongest men on Raw, Scott Steiner, has lost to Mark Henry 4 times. 4 times. He's lost, I believe it's 3 or 4 times, if I remember rightly. I think it's 3, now that I think about it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure now it's actually 3, but you know, that's 3 times. And Finn Balor, you know, no offense to him, but he's not the most strongest looking of guys, so I don't know where he could like stand a chance. Like, I can see him giving Mark Henry the biggest fight he's had, but I just don't see him being the man to end the Hall of Pain. I think Mark Henry will have this one in the bag. Doesn't mean to say I'm not rooting for Balor, of course I am. But I don't think he can beat Mark Henry, because Mark Henry is a dominant force, as we just saw the world's strongest splash to Big Show. Big Show out at 2 and trying to fight Dom, but Mark Henry's in total control. And look at this, he's slapping his chest. When he slaps his chest and he hits that world's strongest slam, I believe the only person to ever kick out of this move is Daniel Bryan. Out of 3 months, there's the world's strongest slam. World's strongest slam hits. You go night-night. 2, 3. Big Show just was defeated by Mark Henry. The tallest man we've got in this universe was defeated by Mark Henry. Finn Balor has to have not a stroke of luck, but he needs to bring... He needs to bring everything he's got and times it by 100 to definitely defeat Mark Henry. Otherwise, Mark Henry is just going to walk out still with that WWE Championship and continue on his reign of dominance on this Raw brand. Anyway, Mark Henry has just defeated the World Tag Team Champions in the span of 2 weeks. So, is there any stopping him? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he's defeated. I'm sure I've seen him take on Luke Harper when he was the United States Champion and beat him. Mark Henry's defeated practically everyone on this Raw roster who is of name value. Right, so with that being said, let's move on to our next contest, handicap match. Goldberg versus the Rude Generation. If Goldberg wins, Steiner and Goldberg, the 2-man power trip, go on to SummerSlam to take on the world's largest underdogs. Otherwise, if the Rude Generation win, Rude Generation versus the world's largest underdogs as well. Let's see what happens in this handicap match. Up next. Goldberg's brought out the black. That means it's menacing time.
Approaching the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 295 pounds, Goldberg.
Goldberg last week. What did Goldberg do last week? I remember seeing him in action. He beat Bray Wyatt. That was it. Goldberg's just been on a roll lately. He really wants the shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. He's kind of annoyed that Steiner isn't entirely focused on it, because Steiner fantasizes about ending the Hall of Pain. But he says that if he can get this #1 contendership, he thinks that in the time he's got, he can turn around Steiner and make him realize he could become the 2nd Grand Slam champion in this universe's history, and the 4th Triple Crown champion. But let's see if Goldberg can take on the Rude Generation by himself and get the win.
And his opponents first. From Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing 251 pounds, ravishing Rick Rude.
What? Oh yes, they defeated the Job Squad last week. So that kind of makes them the only other team, because there hasn't been that many tag team matches on Raw lately. It's mostly been kind of one-on-one matches involving tag team superstars, but yeah, that's kind of interesting. But let's see what Goldberg can do against the newly formed Rude Generation. I mean, they haven't looked their best, but I mean, out of the 3 matches they've had, 2 of them were against, well, Steiner. One was Steiner and Goldberg, the other was, as I was about to say, the other was the World Tag Team Champion, so it's not been easy for them. Ooh, look at that bathrobe.
And his partner, from Windsor, Ontario, Canada, Bob E. Roode.
One sec, I have to type shit.
Letting them hear it.
Damn it, I've completely talked over Bobby Roode. I've completely typed over Bobby Roode's entrance. I'm so sorry for that. Bobby Roode was the reason why, really, the Rude Generation got this chance. He defeated... Oh my god, I've completely forgot who it was. He defeated someone on Velocity, and because he defeated that person on Velocity, they got their match against the Job Squad, and they beat the Job Squad, and now they've become #1 contenders. Bobby Roode needs a championship. That's just a fact. It's been almost 2 years since he held one. And he is a great superstar on Raw as well. Right, distractions out of the way. I've logged myself out of Skype, so I don't have someone messaging me. Anyway, Goldberg starting things off against Rick Rude, as we can see, because it's related to the tag team titles. It's a very nice tag team handicap match. Not like Shield and Aries at No Mercy, like we saw, which was just calamity. This is going to be a bit more calm, hopefully. Anyway, Goldberg is kind of battling with Rick Rude right now. Rude is... Oh, he reverses very nicely. I think he's going to make the tag into Bobby Roode. That's, of course, where the Rude Generation have their advantage. They can make tags. Goldberg is stuck on his own. But he does have an advantage, that being he is Goldberg, and nothing should probably go wrong for him. But then again, oh god, nice set-out spinebuster reversal by Rude. That was almost out of nowhere. By Rude, like that would narrow it down. Front face lock, reversal, Russian leg sweep. Nice matching black and white in the ring right now between these two. In the corner, shoulder tackle, and a punch. A punch by Goldberg. In the corner. There's a reversal. Uh-oh. Goldberg's on the top rope. Might be in trouble. Oh my god, he's reversed. Goldberg's on the top rope. God! Top rope clothesline by Goldberg. Seeing Goldberg going to the top rope was fairly shocking. Oh my god, he shot someone in the crowd. Uh-oh. Goldberg with a collision. Kick to the gut. Oh my god, he's got him firmly up in the air. Spine busters him down. Bobby Roode could be done for, taking care of Rick Rude for a moment so he can go in their corner. Oh God. Spear, no, reversed. Bobby Roode reverses it. Goldberg might be in a step of trouble right now. Gonna make the tag into Rick Rude. Goldberg took some time to get back up to his feet. Maybe he landed awkwardly on his neck or something from that DDT counter. Oh God, shoulder tackles in the turnbuckle. Ah, smack to the back. Stomp on the arm there for the reasons of why not. Goldberg has him dazed, but not out of it. Rick Rude with a reversal. Oh, here we go. Rude awakening incoming. Shaking the hips. Oh, there it is. Goldberg might be out. Goldberg kicks out at 2. That was close for Goldberg, but he's still fighting on. The reversal there. Stomp to the gut. Elbows to the shoulder-ish area. Big boot, down goes Rick Rude. Goldberg feeling the strength right now. He's feeling the momentum. Uh-oh. What's he looking for? Sort of suplex neck breaker fake out. Looks like he's going to take care of Bobby Roode as well. Uh-oh. This isn't the spear because he's invited him up to his feet. Actually, you always invite someone up to the feet, you idiot. God, I'm stupid. Goldberg's got him up. Jackhammer. Not going for the pin. He notices the Rude's still up. Rude, though, taking him. Grabbing his arms. Why can't Goldberg fight out? I mean, come on, Goldberg. You weigh, like, much more than him. Rude lets him go. Rude ducks under the clothesline. God, this is going to get difficult for Goldberg now. Uh-oh, on the outside now. Goldberg could become the number one contender, of course, by countout. Same applies to the Rude generation, though. Goldberg taunting into a camera that doesn't exist. They're going back in at the count of 3. Gonna make the tag into Bobby. Oh my God, the ref's having none of his shit. Here we go. Rude runs at him. Huge spinebuster reversal by Goldberg as he shoots the co-commentator that I don't have. Irish whip. Nope, reverses. Brings him back. Spinebuster again. God, Bobby Roode is not having it easy right now. Uh-oh. Look, he's wound up in the corner. He's in trouble. Oh, but he reverses his way out. Nicely done. And he's got him again. Maybe this time. Spinebusters him down. He's covering him right next to Rick Rude. I think he's trying to get Rude in the ring. And now... Oh God, I have no clue what Goldberg was trying to do there, but... Numbers game getting on his side. Pin. Goldberg out at 1. Probably Rude pressing after Goldberg. Goldberg wanted to take a moment's notice there. Into the corner. Bounces off. Into trouble. Goldberg mouthing something off to Rick Rude. Jackhammer to Bobby Roode. Oh, but Rick Rude ducks under it again. Again, Goldberg stuck on the outside. He can't get the break that he needs. Oh, and Bobby Roode countering out there and stomping on his arm. What does Goldberg do here? He leaps in there in position. Uh-oh. Oh, Goldberg going back in the ring. He is in trouble. Back in comes Bobby. Over the ropes. Oh, into the announce table he goes. Goldberg feels as if he is in firm control of this ring right now as we take a look at him taunting. He shot Rick Rude. He's feeling... Uh-oh. I wouldn't feel confident right now. Where's Bobby Roode going? Alright, Rude taking his time. He's getting on the apron. He's coming back in. He's going to tag in Rick Rude. God, this match has been taking some time. I was expecting Goldberg to actually relatively easy... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ripping off Scott Steiner's taunt. Turns him around. He's got him again. Trouble. 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 I mean, ripping off EC3's theme. Rude awakening. The second time. The awakening inning. Goldberg kicked out at 1. Alright. What? Goldberg kicks out at 1. Uh-oh, he's going in the corner. Didn't work the first time. Will it work this time? Rick Rude in trouble. Speared! Speared! The only problem being that can he actually execute it? No, he can't! For God's sake! This fucking game is the death of me at some points. Just let this match end. We've gone overboard. We've gone overtime. Goldberg locking in a submission. Why is Bobby... Just let this match end. Like literally, Goldberg's been whipping them the entire match. But they can't sell the finish. Exposing the business. Yes, pin him off that spine buster. I don't care, just end it at this point. Oh my god. He didn't kick out. He didn't take the finish. He didn't take the 75th finish that we had planned. Shoot someone, just shoot the person who booked this match, Goldberg, because they're an idiot. They're refusing to follow the script. Here we go. Brings him in. Suplex, neck breakery counter thing. Just pin him. Yeah, just end this one. 1, 2. Oh, for God's sake! Why can't no one take a finish anymore? Why have we suddenly turned into the end? He's reversed. He's reversed it. Welcome to Ring of Honor. We're about to take 50,000 years to do one match. He's standing there. Tag made into Bobby Roode. Roode runs at him. Lifts up in the air. Spear down. Please, 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 please. Knock him off the apron. Yeah, do that. Do that. Pin, pin. Come on. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Yes. Yes. Finally, this match ends. Goldberg wins. Finally, the new #1 contenders have been decided. It's finally over. Goldberg. Goldberg's done it. Alright, there we go. Goldberg and Scott Steiner are going to be tag team champ. I'm all over the place. Goldberg and Scott Steiner are going to be #1 contenders. Finally, that's over. Thank the fucking Lord. That match has finally ended.
Here is your winner, Goldberg. I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. These teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
No, they're really not, Goldberg. Michael Cole. Goldberg's winning in this one. We're the torturates for sitting through it. Finally, this match ends. Goldberg's #1 contender. Goldberg and Steiner #1 contender. Yay, it's finally over. Let's finally move on to our next contest. Luke Harper takes on Triple H.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the family from Rochester, New York, the United States Champion, Luger Hubert. Both superstars look ready. I'm excited for this one.
Luke Harper coming out of the ring. What happened last week with him? Oh no, he wasn't in action last week and he was supposed to be on Velocity, but then the Xbox cocked up and then we didn't have Velocity. But yes, tonight he gets to go one-on-one with Triple H. Triple H, of course, last week lost to Roman Reigns, meaning he's not going to be the #1 contender. But we never know. I mean, I did announce... Oh my god, his eyes. I did announce in the update video... Blah, 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 1 sec.
I'm ready for this. Wait a sec. What's going on here?
Indie talent attacking Triple H again. As I was going to say before that indie talent came out and attacked Triple H. Of course, after the announcement of that video, there's the Thing of Champions, Night of Champions, where Luke Harper or Roman Reigns, depending on what happens at SummerSlam, has to defend their title anyway, and that is going to be on SmackDown. Because I can only do one Velocity, and I'm not going to do the Velocity before SummerSlam because that'll just be too stupid to do 5 shows in a week.
Oh, and the knee connects.
So, with that being said, yeah, SmackDown gets episode 300. Yeah, there's Night of Champions, Roman Reigns or Luke Harper, depending on, like I said, who wins at SummerSlam will defend their title. And right now, the #1 contender is, of course, Roman Reigns, but the man just behind him is still Triple H, so Triple H may get the chance. We will be determining some #1 contenders next week. It is going to be difficult for the champions. If new people win titles, of course, the world champions aren't going to be defending them. They'll be in the triple threat in the main event. But of course, to the other people who defend championships, who win or defend their championship, they then got to defend them 5 days later in another match, which they could lose them. That would be distressing for them. But I guess it comes with being champion. Anyway, Luke Harper right now is not got off the best foot against Triple H. Despite the indie talent attacking him, Triple H is still looking good. Knee across the face. And another high knee. Triple H really versatiling out his knees here. Knee to the face. Go behind. Back suplex. Ouch. Dumping him right on the top there. Oh, alright then. Another collision. Bulldog by Harper. Wrenching on the arm. What can Luke Harper do here? Of course, Luke Harper really badly needs this win, because without it, he could be at a huge deficit. It could be at a real deficit heading into SummerSlam, but you never know. Anything can happen with the Wyatt family. They are a weird bunch. Triple H, though, has been in total control. There's a spine buster. Triple H looking to end it. Luke Harper in huge trouble. Triple H turns him around, hooks him between his legs, hooks the arms. Pedigree on Harper. Harper might be in big trouble here. We got a pin. 1, 2. Triple H defeats Luke Harper. Uh-oh. Harper is going to be in big trouble. SummerSlam just around that corner. This is the last thing Luke Harper needs. The indie talent's back. We're going to ignore that. Wow. Anyway, Triple H wins, and that's going to put Luke Harper at a huge disadvantage. He's going to need some real help from Bray Wyatt and the Devil, if he needs the Devil, quote unquote, if he needs to defend, if he wants to defend at what's it called? SummerSlam. I completely blanked them. Anyway, yeah, main event time. We're going to watch Finn Balor go one-on-one with Jeff Jarrett. That'll be an interesting match. Let's see what happens when they go up against each other next. That was really camp. Stupid.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Ireland, Finch Bay Low.
Finn Balor over these last 2 weeks has been almost unstoppable. He won a gauntlet match where he defeated 3 former WWE champions, and then last week he defeated Scott Steiner. Things are looking tremendous for Balor. Things are always on the up and up for him, but like I've said, his chance of winning at SummerSlam is still a bit shady due to the fact that, well, Mark Henry is Mark Henry. He is something else, and it may be difficult for Finn Balor, but tonight he's got to set his focus on Jeff Jarrett. Let's hope he can overcome it, get a win over Jarrett, and continue to build momentum as he gets closer to SummerSlam and the attempt of ending the Hall of Pain.
And approaching the ring, from Nashville, Tennessee, Jeff Jarrett. Wow, listen to that reaction.
Jeff Jarrett coming out of the ring. It's been a little while, I think, since we last saw Jarrett. Back in main event, back in the action here in the main event against Finn Balor. It's going to be extremely interesting between these two. I believe they had a match once before, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in this altercation between them. Well, of course, Jeff Jarrett, you know, he hasn't been on a high streak since what? After Money in the Bank. And tonight he goes up against the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Things are sinking down for Jarrett, unfortunately. But at least he's still got Pyro. There we go. Lovely. Maybe also Jeff Jarrett can assist Finn Balor and give him tips on how to defeat the world's strongest man, because, I mean, there's no other way of saying it, but Jeff Jarrett did get decimated at Money in the Bank by Mark Henry, unfortunately, but maybe he can help him. Here we go. Right off the bat, it's Jeff Jarrett who hits a discus clothesline and a drop kick to the back. Just because Jeff Jarrett was defeated by Mark Henry really doesn't indicate that anyone's going easy on Finn Balor, and I think that's good, because, you know, if everyone went easy on Balor, he'd be like, oh, I've had all these great wins, these really great wins. He might not realize they're easy wins, and he might not head in with such high momentum and high potential confidence as he would with his difficult matches. Double axe handle, down goes Jarrett. Reversal, though. It's going to take some time to weaken Jarrett. I mean, it's great to see these two talents in the main event. Arm drag there. Jarrett in trouble. Nice arm drag. Wrenching on the arm. Reversal. Knee to the gut. And the turnbuckle he goes. And there's a reversal, though. Kick to the gut. Rolls out of the way of that punch, but goes right into a front face lock. However, Finn Balor reverses his way out of it. Oh, knees to the gut there when he tried going for that splash. Not surprising. Over the ropes he goes. Balor hangs on, but eventually goes to the outside. Jarrett looking to be a bit more in control right now. Chop across the chest. Balor, though, replying back. God, what was that? Elbow to the back. Picks him up. Go behind. Reverse. There's an elbow and a jawbreaker. Finn Balor making his way back in the ring. Getting the confidence going. In comes Jarrett again. Drop toe holds him down. Very nice quick maneuver there. And Balor. Kick to the face there. Reversal. Clotheslines him into the turnbuckle. Uh-oh. Balor needs to come back from this. He can't let Jarrett cause too much offense. Jarrett, though, giving Balor a good teaching of what it's like to be in the main event. This is almost a preview of what he can expect from Mark Henry. Just unrelenting, non-stop punishment. There's really no other way of putting it. It is punishment offense from Mark Henry. Nice arm drag reversal there. If you notice, Finn Balor sometimes does taunts after his moves. I wouldn't do that against Mark Henry, because Henry can just spring up and send you right back down. Huge chop. Balor to the top rope, looking for his splash, and again he gets knees. Jarrett, in a way, is teaching him step by step what not to do against Mark Henry. I mean, top rope isn't the best of ideas. What's Finn Balor doing? Oh, I know what Finn Balor's doing. Stomps him in the gut. Here we go. Looking to go. Coast to coast. Oh my god, what the fuck was that camera? Jarrett rolls into position. Coup de grace. Is that the end? 1, 2, no. Yeah, it may take more than a just one coup de grace to finish off Mark Henry. It's definitely taking one to finish off Jeff Jarrett here. The match still going on. Look at this. What is... Oh, airplane spin. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to help against Mark Henry, because he's got to get Henry on his shoulders first, but... Yeah, okay. If you want to try, be my guest. Bulldog by Jarrett. Stomp to the arse. Rolls out of the way. Dragon screw. Rolls him out of the ring. Balor taking a quick second to roll out of the ring. That could agitate Mark Henry for sure, so maybe not want to do that. Runs back in the ring. Jarrett immediately following suit. Suplex. Jarrett puts his foot in the legs, and there's a suplex of his own. Jawbreaker. I don't know how that gets reversed into that fashion, but as you say... Oh god! That was a nice frontwards kick. Oh, roll up by Jarrett. I mean, that is not exactly how Mark Henry does things. I think Jarrett is just trying to get the win at this point. Uh-oh, Balor's got him up on the top rope. Punch to the face. Oh no. Hooking his arm over his head. Superplex! Looking to try and put Jarrett away. Jarrett out at 2. It's not over yet. Kick to the gut again, reversed. But once again, it looks like an actual double kick to the face. Or the head. Kick to the gut. Off the ropes he goes. Drop kick to the side of the head. And again another drop kick. Finn Balor being very versatile with his feet. And an interesting elbow drop to say the least. He's going to shoot someone. Do you mind taking Goldberg's gimmick here, Balor? He goes out of the way. Kick to the gut. Turns him round. Looking for his signature maneuver. Bloody hell. To the top rope he goes again. Coup de grace. Second time. Is that it? 1, 2. Finn Balor is the winner. Finn Balor with a good win there in our main event. Things are looking good for him. Things are looking very good for him. That's Mr. Perfect. I'm not going to question why, but there you go. Anyway, Finn Balor gets the win and continues to build momentum. Jeff Jarrett in a way giving him tips and tricks what not to do against Mark Henry, and maybe, just maybe, that can help heading into Balor's match against Mark Henry at SummerSlam. We're getting closer and closer to it, and the hype is building and building. These two men, two complete opposites, but could make one fantastic match. Also, of course, Roman Reigns looking good, looking strong, while Luke Harper struggles to get the win over Triple H, and Goldberg and Scott Steiner finally are #1 contenders after an eternity of a tag team handicap match. But there we go. All the matches for Raw are decided. Now it's just the other brands need to follow suit. We'll see what happens next week. But with that being said, that's a week away, so we got shows in between that we got to fill. But Finn Balor looking good. Mark Henry looking good. Everyone but Luke Harper is looking good, and the Big Show. So, champions not looking good. Hiccups now. Champions not looking good. Contenders looking very good. Anyway, that ends this episode of Raw. Thank you guys for watching. Apologies for the handicap match, but thank you guys for watching. Take care, and ta-ra.